Really nice to get back in the win column tonight. A little shaky start. Abby did not have her good stuff and kind of struggled early. We got behind, and then our offense picked us up. You know, I thought we had big nights tonight from Chanel, Pavis, and Centron in the middle of the lineup. They each had a hit with RBIs, and then Collins was huge with a double and a triple and a base hit with Corey Hicks behind her, and Corey was big night. Home run, 5 RBIs, a double, 2 doubles, and so it was nice to see our offense get going a little bit after a tough weekend against Florida State. And nice to see Kiera come in and settle things down, and then Abby to come in and pitch a little better to close the game off tonight.
Coach, what does it say about your team that you can go down 4-0 and fight back, punch back right out of the gate like that?
It's great. I mean, this team never quits, and it doesn't matter who we're playing. I mean, obviously, Gardner-Webb is a really scrappy team, and they come in here and give us an A game every year they come here. For them to get the lead and for us to fight back was really huge. You know, we had some big performances offensively and had some nice plays defensively. I thought Kylie Johnson, you know, was great in left field, throwing a runner out the plate. Chanel, again, played really well. At shortstop, Pavesi made some nice plays at first base that might go unnoticed, but she was really, really good over there. And then, you know, and then coming off the bench, I thought Ava Wilson was big with that hit, the run rule 'em, you know, the 2 RBI base hit. You know, she's been a kind of a defensive replacement and waiting her turn, and she came in tonight and produced. So I was really proud of Ava as well.
Do you feel like when you kind of get into that stretch where everybody's getting the big hit, does it feel contagious almost in that way?
It is. I mean, hitting's contagious both ways, you know, and we've kind of experienced it a couple times this year where we go through some dry spells. But, you know, after a tough weekend against Florida State's pitching, it was nice to see our offense get going again tonight.
What was the conversation like with Abby Dunning when you're telling her, all right, here you go again, here's another chance at it? What was that like?
Yeah, I mean, Abby's a competitor, and she's, you know, she's a power pitcher, and when the power pitcher doesn't have command, it's tough. But when we took her out, she went out in the bullpen and worked, and I said, hey, we're going to put you back in. And she was, yeah, put me in, I'm ready to go. And, you know, she still had some work to do when she came in and worked through some things, but I thought she competed much better and didn't get too mental the second time in.
What do you guys need to do to go get the series win at Virginia Tech this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, you got to take it one game at a time. They're a very tough team, good pitching, good hitting, you know, well coached. I mean, it's a grind in our conference, but, you know, it's you know, iron sharpens iron, you know, and I think we had a tough week last week against Florida State, played them close, had some opportunities, left some opportunities on the bases, and, you know, we know we're going to have to bring our A game, but it just starts with, you know, hey, one pitch at a time. Let's go out there and control what we can control, play the game that we know how to play, and give it our best shot, you know, and that's what you do in these conference series.
Awesome. Thank you so much.